Hey, what's up?
Hey, you busy?
Actually, yeah, I'm shaving my sweaters.
You're doing what?
Shaving my sweaters. Did I stutter?
So here's the thing. I have too many sweaters.
Hello, and welcome to this little corner of the internet. My name is Melody. Today, like I said, I'm just trying on and decluttering my sweaters. So what that means is my sweaters are going to get sorted into one of three categories: keep, go, either sell or donate, and then probation, which just means that at the end of the year I'm going to reconsider whether or not I will be keeping it. Additionally, while I have all my sweaters out, I will be mending any that need to be mended and also depilling them. Got a lot of fuzzy boys that I don't want to be fuzzy. Yep, that's the gist of it, so let's just get started. Before we can get started though, I have to pull them all out of the closet. You probably can't see any of that, but there's so many. Just kidding, not that kind of channel. I don't even know why I'm bothering trying this one on. I wear this all the time. I pulled it out of the trash when I was in college and it has served me well ever since. This is another long cardigan. I really love the elbow patches. I think this does need some mending because this came detached. I literally just got this cardigan from my sister-in-law as a hand-me-down. Already, I've worn it like 5 times. I really like it. Another long cardigan with pockets. I have a hard time finding yellows that I can wear, and this one's kind of in between, but I really like that it's a dark, dull mustard yellow. I don't know why I'm acting like I have anything to say about this one. I like it. Obviously, I'm keeping it. I feel like this is such a wine mom cardigan, but I love it. It's very just cozy. Fun fact, this video is now a drinking game. Take a sip every time I say cozy and try not to die. It has pockets. What more could you want? This is just a basic white cardigan. I think I bought a few years ago thinking I would wear it in the summer, like over dresses or with summery outfits, but I really don't. You can tell I haven't really worn it because the armpits are not yellow yet. Thank you, aluminum deodorant. You know what? I think if this were cropped... No, okay. This cardigan was mine back in like high school, and then I passed it on to my mom, and then this past summer, she gave it back to me. I honestly don't know if or how much I will wear this, but I love the like satiny buttons on them, and I think this is a really fun color. So I think for now, I will put this one on probation. Oh, why did I button all the buttons? Why do you do this to yourself? This was another hand-me-down. I like it. It has long floppy sleeves. It's just so cozy. I go back and forth about whether or not to keep this cardigan just because I'm not crazy about the length. It's a nice gray. I've had this cardigan forever, and I definitely wear this a lot more than that white cardigan, so this one's gonna stay. I don't wear this one super often, but it does feel like a good semi-formal cardigan, I guess. Doesn't get a lot of use, but it has come in handy quite a bit. I love this one, even though I didn't reach for it much this past year, but I just love this like weird poopy brown color. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, and pockets. Yeah, this one's keep. This pink cardigan was a recent hand-me-down. This is not a color that I typically go for. I mean, I usually go for like a darker pink, but I actually kind of like it. So I am gonna keep this because I feel like I will use it. This black cardigan was a hand-me-down from a suite mate my senior year of college, and I don't know, just basic black cardigan. I feel like it's a good thing to have. This is like a brighter mustard yellow, and I don't know how I feel about this one anymore. I haven't reached for it much, but I feel like I still like it, but is that just because it's very familiar to me? This might be on probation also. And my last cardigan is this brown, like very loosely woven Target cardigan that I got secondhand. I love it, but it is also a big pain in the butt. I actually really like how loose the knit is. I think it creates a lot of really cool texture. The only problem with that is that this tends to get a lot of little snags and loose threads that need to be just woven back into the garment. So I really like this. I don't see this lasting for very long. So as long as I can maintain it though, I'm going to try. This is one of my absolute favorite sweaters. It is just like the funkiest pattern. I love it so much, and it's just big
and cozy.
Yeah, I just love this one. So I just acquired this one this past year. Yes, it is the exact same knit as my Wine Mom gray cardigan. I like the fit of it, and it's just really cozy and easy to style because I'm a basic Becky. Another basic thrifted sweater. I just really like this shade of brown. I don't really have that much to say about it other than I really like it. I got this one off the clearance rack at Target, and it's turned out to be like a really useful sweater. I really like this shade of brown. Again, it's quite cozy. So I thrifted this black cable knit sweater a few years ago because I thought, well, obviously I need a basic black sweater, but I don't really wear it ever. But I do like it, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one on probation as well. Same thing goes for this gray one. Again, I think I just thought, oh, I need like a basic cable knit sweater in every color. Who made me believe these things? But I like it, so probation. This was another recent hand-me-down. I kept it because I really like this color of blue, but I don't know that I'll reach for it. I'm gonna be harsh and say that this goes. Another hand-me-down. Super basic, but I like it, so I keep it. I didn't really know if this would be considered a sweater or just a long sleeve top because it is kind of a knit material, but it's thin. So here it is. I don't really reach for it super often. I like it mostly because of the stripes. I kind of wonder if I would like it more if it was slightly cropped. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one on probation, and then, yeah, at the end of the year, maybe I'll consider cropping it then. I bought this to try replacing a sweater that I stupidly donated like 3 years ago when I was on a big Marie Kondo purge, and then like regretted that I got rid of the sweater. I think this one does need to go. The sleeves are a little bit short and a little bit tight. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, as much as I love the design on the front, I haven't reached for it at all this winter, and I haven't had it long enough to form an attachment to it, so that means gotta strike while the iron's hot. This one was also bought as an attempt to replace the previously described green sweater that I got rid of preemptively, and I haven't reached for this either, but I think that's mainly because I don't know how to style it. The sleeves have a much better length. I wonder if I just like tucked it in. Wow, so attractive. I do like it better than the green sweater I just previously showed you, so I'm gonna put this one on probation. This is one of several sweaters I bought in a sweater frenzy this past fall, and I was very excited about it at first, and now I just kind of meh. For some reason I just was like, I need an orange sweater, and I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell this one. This has been a surprising addition to my sweater collection, my sweater family. I don't really know what prompted me to buy this because it's not a color that I typically go for. Other than like burgundy, I don't really wear purple. I've been enjoying this one, so I'm gonna keep this.
This is my new look. Yeah, I like this one. It's not going anywhere.
This was kind of an impulse buy like 3 years ago at TJ Maxx. It's just such a cozy, chunky knit, and I like that the sleeves have just a little bit of poof. I love this one. Alright, I should have included this one with the other basic cable knit sweaters that I showed you, because this was also part of that. I should have a basic cable knit sweater in every color moment. But this one I actually do wear a lot, and I quite like it. My back hurts. Oh, that didn't sound good.
This is a very long video.
This was another recent hand-me-down that I haven't yet had a chance to wear. Oh, I like that it comes down long in the back. I really like this color, and I like the scoop neck. We'll see. I am going to put this on probation just because I don't know how I feel about it yet. This is another recent addition from this past year. I think what I like about this one is the unique design in the knit, because it has like these blocked sections where it like forms a V and the knit pattern changes. I don't know how else to describe it. Another hand-me-down sweater and another burgundy sweater. I sometimes feel like I want to pass this sweater along, but then I will end up finding a new way to wear it with something, so I am going to keep this because I have several different outfits that this works with. I did ultimately end up finding an orange sweater this past fall that I was happy with. I don't know, I just really was like in love with this rust orange color and wanted more of it in my life. So I am very happy to have found this sweater. This is keep. Okay, this one's hard, guys. This was also one that I dug out of the trash in college and I got a lot of use out of it. And it's just been a really good go-to cozy sweater for a long time, but I just don't reach for it anymore. I have to remind myself it's okay to outgrow things, not just in size, but in personality as well. That being said, this is really comfy right now, so I'm gonna put this on probation. This sweater was a birthday gift this past year and I love it. I don't know, it's so basic, but I have worn this a lot. This is another one that I don't know if it counts as a knit or just a shirt because it's kind of that in-between material-wise. This is another hand-me-down that initially I was not sure if I would wear it much, and I kind of thought about changing the neckline, but then I just decided to try wearing it as is and actually really like it and have flappy hands. I feel like in all of my videos I'm just like gesticulating like crazy. All right, this is another addition from the past year. Just a cozy pullover with, I guess it's more of a cowl neck than a turtleneck. I really like this color. It's a good lazy day shirt. This is such an old freaking sweater. I think I bought it my freshman year of college and I have thought about getting rid of it multiple times and I always convince myself to keep it, to the point where I feel like it's just a permanent resident in my wardrobe. Yeah, it feels pretty outdated, but I do still wear it from time to time. This has got to be one of my favorite hand-me-down sweaters. Well, again, it's kind of that in-between shirt, sweater, I'm not sure. It's a knit. Yeah, obviously I like lots of different shades of brown, so this does get a lot of use, and it's very cozy. Okay, this sweater kind of can be worn as a cowl neck, or it can be pulled down onto the shoulders as kind of an off-the-shoulder thing, but as soon as you raise your arms, it's like, well, that's done. I have not worn this at all this season, but I love this sweater because the color is like one of my absolute favorite colors to wear, and it has these cute little buttons on the sleeves.
They're so cute.
I'm gonna make a mental note to wear this before the season is out, and I will be keeping this. I almost didn't include this sweater. I've had this at least since I was 10. At some point, probably in college, I stupidly like chopped off the neckline. I made it way too wide, so I do need to do something to that so that it doesn't unravel. And then I also am thinking about just chopping off this bottom band here. I think I'm gonna crop this and then obviously finish that hem so it doesn't unravel there, do something so that it doesn't unravel here, and then try to start wearing it again because I like it. And at long last, it's time to depill these fuzzy boys. You can find a fabric shaver like this for under $20 in the laundry section of most Walmarts or Targets, as well as online. To remove pilling, lay the garment out on a flat surface and move the head of the shaver along the fabric, going with the grain. The blades inside the shaver are covered by a metal guard on the outside, so you can press it directly against the fabric, but use only light pressure, being especially careful on garments with a looser knit. I've accidentally pressed too hard into a cardigan before with this and ended up creating a hole. It won't remove all pilling, and your garment won't look brand new, but it will definitely give your clothes a refresh and keep them looking nicer. Next, I cut off any dangling threads and addressed any small snags and reattached this pocket to the inside of the cardigan with a few hand stitches. The last sweater I mended was this ancient sweatshirt. I started by detaching the elastic band at the bottom and created a narrow hem to keep it from fraying. To fix the neckline, I used this scrap of gray bias seam tape. I was worried this would make the neckline even wider, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out, and now I can wear it again without worrying about damaging it. So just to recap, here's what I'm donating, what I'm selling, and here are the sweaters that are at risk of being eliminated. So yeah, that's all of my sweaters. I feel like I didn't eliminate as many as I thought I would. That's okay. I'm at least not planning to add any more. If you haven't already, do check out my shoe decluttering video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these videos where I declutter stuff by category and fix the things that need to be fixed. I think it's really important to take care of our clothes and really all of our belongings and just make them last as long as possible. Like, share, subscribe, all that crap to feed the algorithm monster. I hope you all are doing well, pushing through that seasonal affective disorder. Yeah. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Totally suave.